I remember.
Yeah.
All right,
we're starting Starterville, as they like to call it.
I don't like the stage at all, and so I don't usually agree to start on it. But I
love the stage.
I know.
I like brawl.
The brawl bets.
The brawl bets.
I don't. It's definitely brawl people, but I know Shane loves it. But it's not just brawl people.
I like the if he's gonna get punished if he didn't go for the FP. So
yeah. So this matchup, it's actually not as bad for Samus as you would think, because what's Samus's weakness to play like Corrin, a character like Corrin? Well, it'd probably be disjoint, being spaced out. But Samus has got the Zaren for that. Yep. You can outrange anything that Corrin can do.
You can actually force Corrin to approach. Yeah. You can Zare the ball, the little ball,
yep.
The Dragon Shot ball. You can Zare on all approaches.
Yeah. I think that if a Samus is proficient with Zare, their neutral is significantly better than one who's isn't. Yeah. So you make sure to use that upper. The upper is that really low end lag. Calling out Yudiketo right there in the air.
Yeah, he tries to end it all with spike, but the hitbox on that just one on lapper.
It's very hard to contest without a sword. Or a mallet if you're DDD. Okay, so I think you let go of that bite just a little too early. You probably could have reached him if you started.
Think so?
Maybe. I might be wrong. I don't play Corrin enough to say that with confidence.
All right, yeah.
Interesting down smash, but I think he did that because you couldn't tell if he's going to land behind him or in front of him.
It's also just his best up-close option.
Yeah, it's just smart option coverage, really. That was a good decision. He just catches the landing on stage. He probably should have just gone for the ledge, bro, but he got pinned for it. Taking out Samus at 116, which is pretty early, because Samus is one of the heaviest characters in the game. I think her weight value is around 107, 108. It's like Bowser Jr. body weight.
All right, he just he rolled right into the other pin.
Pin into pin. That's never fun to go through. No. Pin's a very trying move for people.
He clashed the missile with the charge shot.
All right. The missiles are very low priority.
Yeah. Oh, that's
went for the Zare a little too fast.
Yeah.
You didn't need to do that high.
Honestly, going low against Corrin is pretty much always the best option.
Yes.
Because you can't really do much about it.
Also, if you have the time to spare, it's almost certainly better to wait. Because if they're playing around two things then, they're playing around you doing instantly or they're playing around you waiting. Yep. And they're playing around you doing instantly, it's going to be the same way every time. But if they play around you waiting, they have to guess when and all that time you're waiting to actually go up, especially because it's floaty Samus. She can stall with her down B. She can still tether with a jump because he had his jump. He just did it really fast. I think that if he just... I think he just needs to wait with our recovery. It's a lot of players' issues with it, especially against Corrin. Corrin's love to just stuff you out instantly when you're trying to get to the stage and just pin you.
I definitely like to see a lot more Zare from this Samus. I feel like he's kind of losing. He's kind of losing neutral because of it.
He's staying too close to Corrin. Like at one point, I don't even know if it was an intentional input, but he was pretty close to Corrin, and he opted for the missile, which just got beaten in the bit. He got bit. So Yudiketo's opting almost exclusively for pin when it comes to trying to edge guard bro.
Which makes sense,
yeah. Typically the move of choice of Corrin's. Okay, so that was smart.
Yeah, he kind of
made it look like he's going to drift back with the Zare and then instantly
anti-aired him with the dash attack.
Yeah. That dash attack's got a good hitbox on it.
Oh, there goes the down smash again.
Out of shield punish with the down smash. Oh, he's got a rebound coming. Yep.
Well, good thing Samus's weight coming in clutch here.
Yeah, that's still so much damage to eat. I like that.
Yeah, uppies early there.
Covers high. There's the Dragon Big Shot, but didn't connect at that time. He really likes that landing up there.
It's good.
It is. It's very good. And I'm surprised he uses it in the matchup though where
the character can kind of just punish you for it.
Yeah, like using it against Little Max up smash, potentially using it against Corrin in general. Like those characters don't have any trouble beating out Samus in the air, or at least her down air or up air.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise for Samus to try to go for offstage edge guarding against Corrin's up B. I don't think she really has the disjoint and that required to kind of stuff it, unless you get that very nice trade with the down air.
I think that the goal of Samus would be in this matchup, because I don't think it's a good matchup for Samus at all. I think the goal would be to constantly trying to stay out of the range of pin and any tilts or aerials he has, and only ever using the non-disjoint moves when you have the read or flag to hit. You kind of got to be a bit overzealous there.
Yeah, probably feeling himself.
Hey, if you got that, would have been it.
Those grabs are kind of punished way too much.
Yeah, Samus actually has a slower grab than Zero Suit by frame. I think it has like slightly less than lag, but it's still just, you might as well just die anyway. Like, it's still really bad. I like Yudiketo's adjustment to the grab, so he's not shielding the roll, and he's just spot dodging and just getting, just very spot punishes. Right. Goes for the Zare to dash attack again, but Yudiketo calls it out with a counter. He's catching on to these tricks and these habits really quickly.
Really quickly.
Very impressive. He's not even catches it.
Yeah, kind of get closer to force the air dodge. So
He ran over him. Once he SD'd, he came back, took one hit, and the rest was all in. That was good stuff. Don't typically see the male Corrins, let alone the red one.
Interesting how he chose Samus for this matchup.
You know, I could see it being a pain for DK too. Because I know like when he's just doing the copter back to the ledge, he just gets pinned instantly. I don't think...
But I don't think the pin actually beats it.
No, it can't. You can hit him in the head. You have to do it above him.
Oh.
You can't clash with his hands.
Okay.
But if you do it from above, you'll hit him every time. And also, it's so easy. It's really easy to ledge trap. DK on the ledge is Corrin. Like pin does so much. Like if you pin a certain spot, you'll hit both his roll and his get up. And then you have to kick. And DK is so big that he jumps up. You can catch him landing. Yeah, that was good stuff from Yudiketo though. Yeah. He adjusted really well there. Like he got hit by the Zare to dash attack once, and then the next time he countered it.
Yep,
he caught on this time. That was really good. Like,
definitely keep that.
He's keeping track of what's hitting him. Yeah, that's really good stuff. You don't see many players doing that, at least at Arcadians. Don't know who's going to be next now, but I was kind of hoping to see his Diddy, honestly.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
You know, I feel like there's enough Corrins, at least at this level.
Yeah, there's quite a few here in AZ.
Yeah, I just feel like Diddy's just criminally underrepresented in AZ only. I think he's very represented everywhere else. I think when it comes to AZ, though, you don't see him much. And I think if someone were to get really good with him, you could take him really far here because it's going to take a while for people to catch up with you in how good you are. Like if you're, you know, like an 8 out of 10 with Diddy, people here like their experience might be like 4 or 5 out of 10 for the most part. So you could cash in on that for a while. It's going to take people a while to catch up to a character like that hard to fight. And he's not even, you know, that hard to play. You know, like it's a bit disproportionate to how easy Diddy can be compared to how hard he is to fight. You can catch up on or get ahead on people really quickly if you just.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Corrin's just as easy to play as she is to fight. You know, fairly straightforward. You know, as long as you're not just in an awful matchup where you can't reach her. You know what I mean? Like playing around her and playing with her, it's